Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Praveen Kumar Sriram. I'm a Microsoft Certified Trainer, author, currently working as a Solutions Architect on Azure. Today we are going to learn about network security groups. In short, they're also called as NSGs. As you can see here, I have created a new folder for network security groups and main.bicep is empty. Now let's create a network security group resource. I'll choose NSG directly, which creates all the required code. For now, I'm going to comment this entire thing. So now, what is network security group? It's a kind of software firewall which can be used to control the incoming and outgoing traffic within our network. So all we need is provide a name and location. That's it. So I'm going to create parameters for them. NSG name, which is a string. I would say NSG hyphen dev, and of course you can follow naming conventions as per your project requirements. Then I'm also going to create a param for location, resource group dot location. So let me assign these two. And we are also going to run this in production as well. Maybe we will say environment as well. So initially it will be Java. Okay. So now a network security group, as the name says, it's a group of network security rules. That means one group can contain multiple security rules. That's the reason why you can see an array. By default, the Bicep extension creates the template required for specifying the rules in an array, and it gives one security rule with basic structure, and of course we need to fill all the values here. So right now I commented the security rules so that we can just create one network security group. So right now this resource group has just VNet. It doesn't have any network security groups. Let me now run our Bicep script. It will take some time. Let me stop the recording. I'll come back once it is done. There is an error. Let me fix it. I missed the word create in the command. Yeah, it's now running. I'll come back once the execution is complete. Alright, as you can see here, the execution is complete. Now let's head over to Azure Management Portal and do a refresh. I can see NSG dev east to west NSG is created now. Now let me click on this. By default, this network security group has built-in security rules, 3 inbound rules and 3 outbound rules. These are the default built-in rules that are created automatically whenever you create a network security group. So you can see all inbound rules here and all outbound rules here, and of course we can hide them. Okay, so now let's create a network security group using our Bicep code. Before creating, let me show you the options. Click on add. So here it contains a couple of entities. One is source information, like source IP address, service tag, application security group, source ports, destination and destination port, and what protocol, and whether you want to allow particular traffic or not. And again, a unique priority provided a name as well as description. So we are now going to provide all these information from Bicep instead of creating it manually. So let me cancel it. Now let's head over to Bicep code and let me remove the default code that is added here. So basically, if you want to add multiple security groups, you need to provide the rules like this. The first rule here, second rule here, and so on. In real world, you will be creating many such rules depending on the requirement. So today in this video, I'm going to show you how to create rules within the network security group. To start with, I will just add one. So I'll remove this. So let's now create a rule starting with providing a name. The name is, let's say, allow the default 8080 port. It could be anything, but here I would like to allow 8080 inbound port. So now all we need is provide the properties, which is internally an object. Okay. So now after name, we can provide a description. Allows inbound 8080 traffic. From where? So first thing is you need to provide the source information, source address prefix, anywhere from anywhere over internet. From any source port range. Any means start here. Next thing is we need to specify the destination. Destination address prefix equal to star. Destination port range also 8080 over protocol TCP. What I want is I want to allow it in inbound direction. So any traffic coming from internet over any port or maybe 8080 port. If the traffic is originating from internet over 8080 to any destination address within our network over 8080, then we want to allow that incoming traffic. That's what we are specifying here. Okay. Maybe I will remove those extra spaces to make it readable. Now this is one security rule that we have created in our existing network security group. Let's now run our code again to deploy this additional security rule. It will take some time. I'll come back once the execution is complete. As you can see here, I got an error for invalid priority. I forgot to provide priority. So we can provide a priority of maybe 100 now. Save it and run one more time. Alright, it took some time and now the execution is successful. Let's now head over to Azure Management Portal. Let me now refresh. We have created one security rule which allows the traffic from internet to any destination. Okay, so now this is one simple requirement in real world. Now you can keep adding the other network security rules that you want to create as per your requirements. Let's now refactor this a little bit because in real world you will end up creating multiple security rules. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a variable called NSG rules, which is an array. So this NSG rules array contains all the security rules that you want to create. So I'm making it as a parameter, array parameter, and putting everything here now, and we can use this variable in the place of array. That's it. Now this particular section looks clean, right? So now that's it on this video. We have learned how to create a network security group along with its rules. In the next video, we will improve this code that suits requirements for multiple environments. Thanks for watching. If you have any feedback, please provide your feedback in comment section. I will see you in next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.